Hello, and welcome to Voices of the 21st Century Author Spotlight, a show dedicated to sharing the messages of women from around the world who show up and share their truth. My name is Gail Watson, founder and CEO of Women Speakers Association, and today we are going to have a good conversation about discernment, not just what it is, but how powerful it can be when we live with discernment. I have the proud honor of introducing to you today six-time international best-selling author Emmeline Saavedra. She is co-author of Voices of the 21st Century Women Transforming the World, which has reached bestseller in 4 countries and went #1 in 10 different categories. Please join me in welcoming Emmy.
Hello, Gail. Good to be here with you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, especially with Gail.
And especially with you. So
Thank you.
Emmy, you shine a bright light. I mean, I love your story because you talk about discernment in a very special way and the impact it's had on your life. So, share with us what inspired you to share this story.
Yeah, so it's really amazing because when I look back at my life, I don't know if anybody or even but I'm a first generation immigrant. I came to America when I was 22 years old. And I look back at the time and to where my life is right now. And my life today can never be predicted when I was in my teens or 20s. This is like a dream come true and even more. And when you look deeper and deeper into it, as you peel out the layers of what happened, how did you end up with this kind of life that is so unimaginable even? And, other than knowing that God has definitely a big place in it, even before discovering my own spiritual relationship with God, he always had been around it and behind it. And so the one other thing that I can really look at is really the gift of discernment. The choices we make really results to what is here in our life right now, how we are with other people. And so when I look back, Gail, I always pray for discernment, that I am gifted and given the blessing to make the best choices I can, and that is through discernment. And so I want everybody to have access to that word. Firstly, it's a very powerful word. Number two, to discover what does it take to really apply the power of discernment in every day of your life. And what will it translate to? What's the impact of it when you are, utilizing the goodness of it or misusing it? And so the results are totally different, right, Gail? So for me, from ground zero to floor 131, floor 500, what does it take? It really is all about how we approach the choices we make, and the choices come from your own discernment. How do you see it? What have you made up your mind on? And what are you taking action on? So that's really powerful. You want to have a great life. You pray for you to be able to exercise the greatest power inside discernment so that you can be of greatest service and of the greatest workability for your business and your life. That's simple, and yet it takes something.
Right. I was just going to say, you make it sound so easy, right? But if someone's sitting out there and they feel like maybe they've made not, they haven't made the greatest of choice,
Mm-hmm.
are they able to, can you start anywhere, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. We can start anywhere. And the number one thing is that you now look at this discernment. Are you looking at it from perspective of it being a learning experience or being a block for you? Like, of course, we will always never be perfect. And the point is that how can you make something that is not so good become a good thing, become an opportunity? Now that is discernment at its core already, as exercise. Or you can look at it as something that is going to block you, that's going to burn you and scar you. And God knows we walk around with so many scars of life in us. And the discernment comes whether you want to see the scars as something that will really scar you for life, make you bitter, make you be fearful, or you can look at the scars as the scars of the battle won. And you want to be, for them to be the scars that will have you win the war. Okay, so the wars and the battle, and that is really what life is to really, how can you win? How can you make others win, right, Gail? So you can start
Abs-
anywhere and everywhere, and that is why people might not believe this, Gail, but I always believe in prayers. Prayer, 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 believing in a higher power, in your creator, however you see it. Always have that reverence, always have that respect and honor that. And believe me, your world will open up.
Awesome. Sit back and just imagine who you want your story to be in the hands of. Describe that person to me. I want to really identify the best reader for your story.
The best reader for my story are those that have so much desire and that they know that they are meant to be bigger and greater, that they have the greatness in them. And yet there's that nagging feeling like, how can I have access to it? I just know that there's something that is more to this life than now. There's more to me than who I am now. That is the reader we want. That's the reader we want to inspire and touch, because why? They already see it. They have the tingling of who they are and can be. And now this is where discernment come in. You can either take it by the rope, pull the ripcord to what's holding you back in your life right now and fly, or you can just do nothing, right? And so we are now appealing to people who are wanting to make the choice and not be with the status quo. And human by nature, we are lazy creatures, to be really honest. We want what's the default, that's comfortable. We want to be with, as steady as possible, not cause any ripples, right? Not have any arguments, just be with it. No. How about really be in the world of wonder and discovering what more is there? Who can you really be? Who are you created to be? What's your life purpose? Those are the readers we want.
Oh, I love you.
I love you
I love
too.
that you challenge the status quo with such passion.
Mhm.
And it's very empowering, and I love the difference that you are making for sure. So, Emmy, we got to get a copy of your book. Where can we get a copy of your book? And hopefully you'll autograph it for us when we do order it.
Oh, please, I'll give you the book. It's emmie@championdentist.com. So if you look at my Zoom ID, that's championdentist.com. So just put Emmy, EMMIE, at championdentist.com. You'll find me there. Like, I'm always going to be around, Gail, until I'm done. And then we're good, right? So anybody, you're all welcome. And Gail, I just want everyone to know who's watching this that you are so loved and I love you, and whatever you need, just feel free to reach out to me, speak it, because you can be it. And they also have a champion in you, Gail. I know that. That's why we're here.
Ooh, well, I was just about to ask you to please. I mean, you've given us so many golden nuggets here and really educated us on discernment and how it can work for us. And it's about
Mhm.
making those choices. And I love we can just start at any time in our life. So it
Yes.
so you like I said, you've given us so much. I love that you are full of gifts. You're full of life,
Mhm.
passion, positivity. So please leave us with any final words of wisdom.
Yeah. My one nugget I want everyone to take away from this call is that seek counsel, seek wisdom, seek people who know more and are doing more great things in life. Seek them out and don't ask for opinions, but ask for counsel, ask for wisdom. These are the people who are in the world to stand for your own greatness too, because they've been through what you are going through. And they are usually people who are so selfless. So seek them out. They're around you. All you need to do is exercise the power of listening, discern it. That is it. Be in the discernment of listening, of receiving, of acknowledging and respecting and honoring. Always your higher power, your creator, the people who are helping you. Never, ever forget that. And then play it forward, bless forward, right? So that is really it. Seek it and you will have it.
Seek it and you will have it.
Mhm.
Well, thank you, Emmy.
It's my
Thank
pleasure, Gail.
thank you for your heart and sharing your heart.
Mhm.
And you know what I love about your message today? It was all about that. It's about really empowering and building the core in us as human beings. and that's a driver in our families,
Mhm,
in our work, in
mhm,
our relationships. So I want to really thank you for that, because it's a when we speak of a woman transforming the world,
mhm.
your message is a strong one, and it's doing just that. So thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. And one last thing, right, Gail? And that goes to every one of us, you and me. Always have fun. It is fun, right? Have fun. Don't take things so seriously and significantly. Have fun. Life is that, and you learn more and gain more when you are having fun because people would love to be around you. It's the energy. All right,
uh
it's discernment again.
have fun. All right, thanks, Emmy, and this was fun, and I love speaking with you anytime I get a chance to. It's always awesome. And I want to thank everyone listening today. I hope you enjoyed today, and wherever you are in this world, we wish you a great day.
Thank you all.